So today we're going to learn about nested list. Nested list is a little bit complicated, but not too much. We can use it for grouping any data related, right? So for example, there's two. Uh, we have name and we have grades or score, right? So in this case, we can group it together inside array, and then within array we have a list of array that is similar pattern, basically names and grades. So we have this given code that we can use it right here. So we take for loop right here, how many students or how many names, and then we can take input with the name and then score. And in this for the score, we convert any input into strings and string into float or integers, in this case float. Okay, so we're going to define a new variable called scores, and this will be a list, right? So within that list we're going to append a new list, basically name and then score. Okay, so after appending it, we will have a list of name and scores, and then we will have to sort by their sort with score, right? So we're going to basically sort their score. And how do we sort that? Scores dot sort. We're going to call a new functions methods that sort any data. So in this case, if we just leave it like that, then it will sort using the name first, because of the we put it in front of any list right here within this list. So it will take the name and it will sort it in lexicographically. But in this case, we just want to sort it with the score first, right? So let's go here, and then we can say key equal to lambda, and then x and colon x. So basically saying go inside this list, like something like this right here, and then go inside that and just take the score and then sort with that score. Okay, so after sorting it, then we will have to sort by minimum score. Okay, so min score will be something like scores, and then this will right here, it will be 0 row, and then 0 row, 0 row, and we will have 1 0 1, so 1 column. So 0 row, 0 index, 0 column, and then the second column will be 1, right? So we will take that, and then that's basically a minimum score, because we sorted with the scores. So we can use that for filtering, or just basically create a new second lowest list, second lowest. So, and second lowest be equal to we're going to have another our list comprehensions right here. So that will be score, and then for score in scores, and we will compare against to score, and that will be 1, right? Because of the score is on 1 index. So, and then not equal to min score. So any number that is not equal to the min score, that will be our second lowest, and then we're going to find final score, right? So final score will be a second lowest score. The reason why we're doing another list comprehension is basically we got a list. For example, we will eliminate this, the first score, the first minimum score, and then we will have a new score, a new minimum score, which is basically the second lowest. So that will be this. And so we still have to collect our, so we have to collect the name right here, and then for score, in scores, if we will have to compare against the second lowest, so that means score and then 1 is equal to second lowest. Okay, so now for the second lowest we will have the 0 row and first column, 1 column index, and that will be our final score. So let's check our bracket here. Yeah, it is correct. All right, and let's print this out first. Final score. Okay, and let's check if it's working correctly or not. So yeah, that's their name, Harsh and Bria. In this case, we will have to use for name in final score, right? And then we will have to print the name here. Okay, so and also we have to sort with their name. So final score dot sort. So we don't have to do any lambda things inside there because it's going to take the name itself and then sort it, right? So this is basically saying, hey, take the first column, so it will be the name, right? So each name. Okay, so now we're good to go. Run that, and so now it's sorted with the name, right? So Bria and Harsh. Okay, so let's try this out. Submit this code and check if it's working correctly or not. So it's gonna take a while, and yeah, so that will be our answer for this nested list, right? So yeah, it worked correctly, and that's it for our nested list.